Father. Right. So I'm going to show you that what you wear does show who you are. Let me ask Sirach 19, come on.
Hey.
The book of Sirach, chapter 19 and verse 29. A man may be known by his looks.
So again, look, you asked the question, right?
I understand
so
what
you
you're
paying
saying.
attention?
Yes.
What do we should read? Because you can't talk and listen at the same time.
I wasn't
You
talking.
can't. You're just talking to her. I just come on, bro.
Oh, okay.
You can't talk and listen at the same time. That's what God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth, right? To listen more and talk less, right? And we the teachers right now, so you in our platform. Come on.
Sirach 19 verse 29. A man may be known by his looks.
So the Bible says a man, you will be known by your looks. Like think about it. You can tell who the drug dealers are in the Bronx based on how they look. You can tell who are the pimps in the Bronx based on how they look.
Right.
You also can tell who the hoes based on how they look.
Right.
Watch this, come on.
And one that hath understanding by his countenance.
And you can also know who's level-headed based on how he just conducts himself. You can say, you know what, this brother right here, he got wisdom. This sister right here, she got wisdom based on how they conduct themselves. Come on.
When thou meetest him,
Watch this.
a man's attire.
A man's what?
Attire.
What's attire?
But I think the whole point
what's attire?
Clothes.
Okay, a man's or a woman's clothing, because the Bible is written in a masculine form, but a man's or a woman's clothing, attire,
and excessive laughter.
right? If they're always joking, always laughing, come on.
And gait.
What does gait mean? G-A-I-T, meaning how they walk, right? Like if you're walking with a limp, you walking like, meaning how you walk, you know?
Show who and what he is.
Shows what?
Who he is.
Shows who that man is or who that woman is. So your clothing, your excessive laughter, even how you walk shows who you are. So guess what? You can 100% judge somebody based upon what they're wearing.
You're not
so again, right?
Judge. You're not
you sure about
supposed to
that?
judge at
Give me
all.
Corinthians.
That's the whole
Give me
fucking
Corinthians.
point.
Give me
Only
Corinthians.
God can judge anyone.
You sure about that?
Yes, absolutely.
Listen,
only God can judge anybody.
Let's have fun with you.
Because you're not
Let's have
God,
fun
nigga.
with you.
You're not
Because
God.
everything you're saying is
not
wrong.
God.
Everything you're saying
Only
is wrong.
God can judge.
Sister,
And that's
everything
as
you're saying
simple
is
as that.
cap.
Everything you're
Everything
saying
is
wrong.
cap, sister. So how about take
Hey,
your
I have
cap
a
off?
question. I have
Take
a
your hat
question.
off because you keep capping.
I have a question.
Take your hat off.
I have
Everything
a
you're saying is
question. Are you gonna
capping.
answer my question?
You're the biggest cap in the Bronx
Are
right
you
now.
gonna keep
You are
talking?
the biggest cap in the Bronx right now. What did he say? Donkey of the day goes to the system. Donkey of the day goes to you. Let's prove you wrong. This is fun right here.
Hey, I have a question. I have a question.
Judging, come on.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 15. But he that is spiritual.
Now the Bible says he that is spiritual. Now my brother, what makes you spiritual?
Faith in God, I would assume.
The commandments. According to Romans 7:14, when you apply God's commandments, let's prove it, because I don't want them to think that I'm making it up. Let's prove
are.
it. Let's
You're
prove
making
it.
literally everything
So look,
but
again, you can't talk and listen at the same time.
listening to you.
But I'm talking to her. So she said I'm wrong. I'm gonna
I
prove
have
to
a
you.
question.
I'm gonna
He just
prove
doesn't
to
want
you
to answer.
what makes you spiritual.
He
Bro,
doesn't
come
know how
on.
Christ looks like.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna get to
That
that.
he's special.
According to the Bible, Christ is a black man.
That's right.
But what's heavier right now is that we're actually talking about is, for example, right? How old are you? Somebody asked you, watch this. Non-biased question. When you're in school, you're in school, grade you in. So, in school, right? I went to high school, college. Yes or no? Can you tell who the hoes are and who, like, the more, let's say, honorable women are based on how they dress? What? You see that? He just got here. And you, listen, but you have women here that believe that, oh, what you wear doesn't matter. Brother, watch this, bro, watch this. When a woman is walking, right, she sees all her breasts, she sees all her ass out. You see that camera toe. Is that a hoe? That's a hoe! That's a thotty! But you see that, they can't see that. Because again, America, bro, America has destroyed our sisters' minds, bro.
That's right.
They think that, bro, women actually think they're greater than you in a sense where they can talk over you, disrespect you. Bro, understand, bro, you're a prince, you're a god. You're a man, bro. What did James Brown said? Ramad? It's a man's world. What did he say again? It's a man's world. Joshua 6. It's a man's world. Because guess what? God said it is a man's world. Nobody tricking my brother. Don't let no conniving, no evil woman ever disrespect you, my brother. Now read this, come on.
Brother, I got some.
There's the book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 14.
I got you.
For we know that the law is spiritual.
So we know again now that the law, God's laws is spiritual. So we went back again 180, right? So can we ask what makes it spiritual? Read that part again.
For we know that the law is spiritual.
We know what's spiritual? God's laws. So guess what? The only way you can, but no, and only, I'm asking you a question.
Okay.
The only way you can be spiritual is by keeping what? God's laws. Good,
So
good.
like Jesus came and fulfilled the old covenant. What now?
Oh, so see how you doing now? You jumping topics. Well, I'm a briefly ask you a topic. What I'm going to do is this. The commandments, the laws are still in effect. The only law Christ took away with was the sacrificial law. Remember, he was the ultimate sacrifice. But don't kill, don't adultery, that's still in effect. Rape. Let me ask you a question. Rape, was that in the 10 Commandments?
Yes.
Are you sure? Where does it say in the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not rape?
So not adultery.
But guess what? That's a law of adultery.
Right.
So guess what? You see how you prove yourself wrong?
Okay.
You just prove yourself wrong. God's laws are still in effect. The only law that's done away with are all the laws pertaining to the temple and the sacrifice. So go to Corinthians now. Go to Corinthians.
That's right, it's great.
Go to Corinthians, right? And then there's many more other laws we can talk about, right? Now go to Corinthians 2:15.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 15. But he that is spiritual.
Again, he that is spiritual because he's keeping what? God's laws, God's commandments.
Right.
Now, brothers, do we keep God's commandments?
Yes, sir.
That makes us what? That makes us spiritual.
Right.
You know why? Because every day what we do our best to keep God's commandments.
That's
we
right.
don't eat pork, we don't eat shrimp, we don't celebrate Easter,
Right.
we don't celebrate Christmas,
Right.
and we damn sure don't allow a woman to disrespect us.
That's right.
Again?
But he that is spiritual. What? But he that is spiritual.
He that is spiritual,
Judge it.
no,
Judge it.
because the woman said you can't judge what?
Judge it all
That's
things.
it. When you're spiritual, you have the authority to judge everything.
Right.
So what does that make you? That makes you the biggest cap of the Bronx. Everything you're saying is a straight cap, straight lie.
Right.
Read the part again one more time. Come on.
But he that is spiritual judges all things.
Now watch this.
Yet he himself is judge of no man.
You know what that means, brother? It says
Only
he.
God can judge what you're
No, what that means, for example. Now, let's talk about cigarettes. I can't, or none of us up here, we can't come out here and say don't smoke cigarettes. Meanwhile, in my pocket, I have a cigarette. That's called what?
Hypocrite.
Right, exactly. I can't come out here and teach. Listen, brothers and sisters, you can't celebrate birthdays. Meanwhile, tomorrow I'm going to celebrate my birthday.
Right.
Meaning, because what we do before we come up and teach, we have a vetting process. Trust me. Trust me. You see the brothers up here? We don't just let anybody come out here without us knowing their livelihood. So when we come out and judge, meaning warning, it's because we are not in that same sin.
That's right.
You understand that?
Right.
Because if I am, guess what? Like, let's just say I am in the midst of hypocrisy. Guess who's going to judge me? Who's going to judge me?
God.
Exactly. That's what it is. So when we come out and teach, it's because we know we're doing the best of our ability not to be a hypocrite. You understand that?
Right.
So that's what God said. He that is spiritual does what? Judges all things. That's what we can come out here by not man's authority, but under the authority of God.
Right.
To come and judge every single matter we see wrong in the Bronx. And on the Bronx, we go to Puerto Rico, we go to Ecuador, we go to France, we go to Guyana, we went to Kenya, Ghana. We worldwide, brother. We worldwide, brother. Look us up online. Matter of fact, just 2 months ago, we shut down the entire Bronx.
That's right.
Just 2 months ago, we shut down the entire Fordham, from Webster to University, about 1,000 deep.
That's
So,
right.
brother, trust me.
That's what I mean.
Trust me,
There's a lot more
brother.
people that
You know
can
what we're
fit
talking
than
about.
1,000.
You know what we're
That's not
talking
very-
about.
that's not
So
very
I hope to answer your question. When you keep God's commandments, you're allowed to judge.
Right.
You understand that?
Right.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation.